Howdy y'all, Ducky here, aka the Murdoch, and today we're going to be taking a look at the legendary Halo Loot Crate box. I have no idea what's inside, so let's check it out. Hey everybody, so we're going to be doing the Halo Legendary Loot Crate unboxing. This is the very first one. These come out every couple of months, at least that's what they're aiming to do. I'm sure it'll pretty much be on time. It's a little bit more expensive and it has a little, kind of higher end stuff than the standard loot crates tend to have, apparently. The only thing that I know that's in here is the little kind of chibi, super deformed Halo figure that was advertised. I think when I first ordered this, I didn't realize that was even going to be in there. So yeah, we'll take a look at everything else. Hopefully I can identify everything in this box, otherwise it's going to totally compromise my cred. So we got the handy dandy grandpa knife here. So as I've said in a few videos, I'm a pretty darn big Halo fan. Now, that doesn't mean I have an encyclopedic knowledge on Halo. Outside of playing the games, reading the first couple books, I don't really stay up on the fluff or the lore or whatever. Mostly, I'm just a really, really big fan of the games. I mean, you know, that'll entail both single and multiplayer. So there are going to be probably a couple things in here I won't be able to properly identify. And we'll see how this goes. Alright, so here we are, opening the first box. And I'm waving a knife around like a crazy person. So, yep. Alright. So just on top here, the box doesn't look as special as they normally go for. It looks like a black and white, like kind of pillar bottom, UNSC type of ship. Alright, so that's okay. Box itself, of course, is nice. I like to kind of keep those. And on top here, we have a UNSC Eyes Only Top Secret, like little folio thing. So that's pretty cool. We'll check that out. Should I check it out first? Oh, it's like an X-ray. That's pretty cool. I don't know how that's going to come across on my various cameras here. So I got an X-ray. Interesting. Cool. So it's like kind of like the Spartan tech or whatever, like cybernetics and all that stuff. So that's actually pretty cool. And we got some fluff fiction here. That's pretty cool though. We'll put this off to the side and I might look at that later. Not necessarily on camera, but we'll see. Alright. Got a few different things here right away. Look cool. I'm already excited about the shirts. I know what the figure is, so let's just get to the figure because we already know that we're getting this. Because that's not exciting to already know what's in one of these things. But for whatever reason, they felt the need to pimp that when they were advertising this thing. Alright. So, of course, it houses the base. There you go. And the two Spartan figures, kind of the chibi, super deformed style figures. So I do think they're cool. I do like some things with this sort of aesthetic. And I'm more than happy to get like, you know, red versus blue thing, because obviously that's been such a theme for Halo over the years. It's always been red versus blue. I believe you can pretty much put these wherever you want. It's already a little bit tight. It's already a little bit unsettling. Wow, that's kind of not good. Yeah. Alright, so they stayed on there well enough. So there you go. Those guys are pretty cool. And this is the big item they are really making sure people are aware of. Yeah, the way these pegs seem to go in, it's definitely tight. The base is sort of a... Plastic seems okay, but it's plastic, it's hollow as well. I certainly didn't buy this crate for this. I just bought this crate mostly because I like Halo, and it's cool to have something on the regular to open. So every 2 months I will be opening these. I already have like the first 3 paid in ahead of time. Alright, so we now have a little Master Chief silly plush guy. Oh, he's got a special name, doesn't he? I remember it's the emblem from Halo 5. It's like Mr. Chief, right? I want to say that's what it is. At least it's supposed to be that, right? It's a little keychain with a little, whatever, fake climbing hook thing. This has a name. A little C-jointy thingy. Oh, what are these called? Okay, the pin's really cool. It's kind of funny how, like, hot pins are getting right now. I mean, I'm kind of used to that just from Disney pins. There you are. Go. We'll save the shirt for last. Let's see. Ah, cool. It's the legendary Loot Crate. Looks like the back has. Well, I don't think anyone would have saw that. The back has a little code for a rec pack, which I'll be using. Matter of fact, I guess it doesn't matter if you guys would have seen it anyway, because I'll probably put this in before I actually finish editing and loading the video. I'm gonna try to get this done. This box came in this morning. I don't know if I actually said that offhand, but I wanted to put these out as fast as possible as these crates came in, because I figured, why not? It's good goal to have, right? So yeah, this little legendary crate, it's one of the standard little booklets that they give you in the Loot Crate boxes, kind of just describing things. Yeah, this describes loot. I don't want to look at that yet. There's a cool bag in here. And at a glance, I'm kind of thinking, man, maybe I should have... Let's get this box out of here. This looks like it's maybe a decent little, like, camera bag for just kind of on, you know, on hikes and stuff, kind of on the run. Okay, this is pretty cool. Here you go. Pretty cool bag. It's like one of the single strap bags. You know, I don't own any of those, but I always wanted to be cool enough to rock one. Here you go on that camera. This is a pretty cool item. I mean, it's like a plasticky, fake canvasy sort of thing, but kind of what you'd find in a typical backpack. It's maybe a little bit thinner. It's got a fair amount of pockets here. This would be a cool little hiking bag, especially, you know, if I was going to do some like kind of travel vlogging stuff. I wouldn't bring. Actually, I could still bring my main camera, this camera, on a hike because I have my other bag. But this would be really cool for carrying all the backup supplies and stuff. My little camera that I'm using. Little camera. But yeah, it's a cool, just little UNSC bag. This is an awesome little item. That's a cool item though. I'm pretty stoked on that. That's a win for sure. And last but not least, the shirt, which I'm pretty stoked on because it's on sort of a military green. I don't have anything in this color. It's gonna rep Halo for me. That's really cool. So let's check it out. Okay. I see. That's really cool too. Okay. So it's a long sleeve, kind of hooded shirt. With winter coming up, this is really cool. I'm super stoked on this. This is nice. This is wearable. I wouldn't feel like a schmuck totally if you're just wearing this around normal. It'd be really cool for you know, just once again, this would be cool just throwing on before the gym. So that's really dope. This pack is a win. Who knows what the future packs? I'm super stoked on this. No regrets. I was slightly starting to have buyer's remorse. This is awesome. The first one, the first legendary Loot Crate for Halo, highly recommended. You know, I think I paid around $30. And I figure, I don't know how they advertise it, whether they say like you get $60 worth of stuff or $70. I don't really know, but like if we're doing a quick tally here. Okay, so this set right here, if I was gonna like just go into like a specialty shop, like a comic store, or you know, a Suncoast. Man, does Suncoast even exist anymore? But like kind of a specialty shop of sorts. Like, you know, even GameStop has like collectibles. For this sort of thing, maybe a Hot Topic or Spencer's Gifts or something, I would expect to pay in the vicinity of, honestly, probably at least $20. And it's an exclusive too. So knowing that, like if this were just like a store exclusive, like say this were a Target exclusive or a Toys R Us exclusive, $20, $25 would be pretty reasonable for this. Like that's totally within the realm of possibility for an exclusive collectible that's, you know, designed for one retail chain or whatever. You know, given that, like, say a pop figure, which is mass produced, very simply sculpted with terrible paint, you know, the pops are $10 or $12 each as for a super deformed thing. These guys, you know, are much better executed. They're very well done by comparison. Then really nice sharp molding. The paint is really solid for this sort of item. This is a great This is a great item. This is easily a $20 to $25 item, maybe even 30 in some cases. Like, that's not really that much of an embellishment. I really don't think. But so we'll say that's $20 right there. That's on the conservative side, I feel. So $20 for that. You know, this thing, what are these would normally run? These would probably normally run between $5 and $8. Just for simple math, we're gonna go really conservative on this guy, the Mr. Chief little plush keychain guy. We're gonna say $5 for this guy. That seems more than accurate. That puts up to 25. You have a fairly high quality pin. I think it's safe to say this would be in the $5 range too. Tons of Disney pins go for $5 to $10, not counting exclusives and LEs and stuff that get stupid crazy prices. Now granted, this is much more simple than a nice Disney pin, but still, $5 I think is reasonable. So we're already at $30 with those two items. And you have to throw in, granted this is like a fluff item, but the X-ray thing, you know, I'm gonna say this is worth $0. But this is still a really cool item. It's like a little fluff thing, you know, for the lore and whatever. Like hardcore Halo fans will like this sort of thing. It's not quite for me, but it's still fine. And then you have the super rad bag. Like, this thing is really cool. A licensed Halo merchandise type bag. Easily $25 seems reasonable. Honestly, once again, maybe even 30. Like, this would not be crazy to me to see this in a specialty shop as a Halo licensed thing for $30. I mean, I'll say 25, maybe even 20. Even if you said 20, that's fine. We'll say 20. So we're going super on the conservative, $20 for this bag. Yes, if you're to buy this bag like in Target and it was a not Halo branded thing, sure, this bag might range, you know, around $15. But this is a Halo licensed thing, so we're going to say 20 to be on the super conservative side. That already puts us up to $50 worth of stuff. And you throw in a licensed Halo long sleeve shirt. I'm really comfortable saying, you know, this would be, once again, probably $25. If you go to like Halo, Waypoint, the shop, even if they might even have these, I don't know. I don't recall having seen this exact one. It's, yeah, Loot Crate Gaming licensed for. So, you know, that tells me this is specifically, you know, a Loot Crate exclusive. Easily a $25 item there. So just doing this simple, super conservative math, that puts you up to $75 in value. I have no problem saying that, 75. And realistically speaking, in specialty shops, given these are exclusives in a lot of cases, these things could easily be more, and I even counted the X-ray as $0. So highly recommend the first crate. I'm super stoked, super happy, way happier than my first Loot Crate that I opened, although that was still really cool too. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. As I say, it always makes me feel like I accomplished something, but otherwise, have a good night, guys.